Darkness falls.
Hi there guys, my name is jojopetv and I am here to show you some more Skylanders Trap Team. This time around we're going to be playing with the new core character. His name is Blackout. And let's go ahead and jump down here. I like that little spin he does. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at his basic attacks. So his primary attack is this wing swing here, and it hits for 56 and crits for 84. But he does like a combo on the third hit where he kind of like flips up, and it's the same amount of damage. Or if you want to, you can jump and then do that primary attack, and it'll do 52 damage, or it may have a crit as well, but I haven't gotten that yet. Alright, the secondary attack is this green fireball looking thing, and it hits for 16 and crits for 24. But it has an area of effect, so it can hit multiple times within that radius. Alright, first upgrade is called Black Hole. Press triangle to open up black holes and pull enemies in. Hold and release triangle to teleport yourself. You can teleport back and forth between the two. So, if I wanted to, I could do one here, and just attack these two enemies back and forth. And I get back in the black hole before they know what happened, really. And then escape. So, it's pretty cool. It hits for 20. It looks like it crits for 30 at this point. Darkness Overload. Shoot a shadow orb into a black hole to create an explosive eruption. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this black hole. And now I'm going to back up and shoot this. So it hits for 22, 16, 22, 16, 22, 16. And so on and so forth until the black hole goes away, and then it just goes back to 16. Alright, the next upgrade is called Shadow Blade. Jump and press square to turn into a spinning Shadow Blade. Alright, so that hits for 52, which is not as good as the wing attack. But I'm sure you can hit multiple enemies at the same time. Alright, the next upgrade is called Take It Black. Black holes hold enemies longer, and they do more damage. So black holes are going to last longer now, and also it's going to cause more damage to the minions that are being pulled into it. Alright, so there's two different upgrade paths we can choose. The Wing Warrior on top does improved Wing Whip attacks. And then the bottom path is called Prince of Darkness. And then it's improved Shadow Orb attacks. So we're going to do the bottom one first. The first upgrade for this path is called Dark Energy Clouds. Shadow Orbs explode into massive dark energy clouds which damage enemies. So before it was hitting for 16, but now it hits for 24 and it crits for 36. And the area of effect is a lot bigger. You see the circle is a lot bigger. So it'll hit a lot more enemies at once that are in that circle. Alright, the next upgrade is called Under the Cover of Darkness. Blackout receives less damage while inside dark energy clouds. Alright, so when I cast this and I stand inside this here, I'm going to be more protected than if I were outside of that. I'm going to get a defense buff. Alright, the next upgrade is called Cloud Gravity. Hold circle to lift enemies inside a dark energy cloud and damage all nearby enemies. Alright, so the newest attack, you hold down the circle button. Don't worry about that right there. Now when I let this go, watch this. Oh yeah. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, this still got me. Let's go again. Oh yeah. Leveled up. That's awesome. So I just hold it down and wait for him to come out and just go, get lifted. See, but even though these guys, they're trying to attack me, they can't hit me while I'm up here. Doesn't last forever, but it's still really cool. Alright, and the top upgrade path is Wing Warrior. Now we're going to cover that. Alright, the first upgrade for this path is called a Spinning Finish. Press square, square, square for a ground pound combo. Press square, 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 square to charge ahead as Shadow Blade. Alright, so if I do the triple square, I'm going to get a ground pound down sort of combo. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to hit for 60 on that ground pound down. So it goes 56, 56, and then 60, a crit for 90. You charge it up like this here. Then you can charge this Shadow Blade. Just go around, and that only hits for 20 or 30. So it didn't do much damage, but you can roll right through your enemies, so that's cool. Alright, so alternatively, you can go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then start rolling. And this is the attack. It hits for only 20, or crits for 30, but you can roll around, and it's a quick way to move around, even if you're not using it as an attack. Alright, the next upgrade is called Whip It Up. Wing Whip, Shadow Blade, and Warp Speed attacks do more damage. Alright, so this enhances the damage, so let's go ahead and try this primary attack. So the Wing Whip hits for 73, crits for 103, and then the Ground Pound Down still hits for 78. And then if you want to do the Shadow Blade, it hits for 26, and probably just crits for 36. The third attack that goes up is the one where you jump into the black hole and hit an enemy. It used to be 20, but now it's 26. Alright, and the final upgrade for this path is called Warp Speed. Hold square to repeatedly teleport through enemies and pierce them with your horn. Alright, so let's try this real quick. I'm going to charge up and hold down that square button. Whoa! And it hits for 102 every time you hit somebody with that. Look at that. 102, 102, 102, 102, 102. It hits her like 4 or 5 times before it stops. Alright, the wild power for Blackout is called Supernova Black Hole. Shoot 2 black holes on top of each other to create a Supernova Black Hole. Alright, so we're going to throw 2 black holes on top of each other and see what happens. Ready? There it goes. It's starting. You ready? Here it goes. Oh yeah, they're all getting sucked into it. Watch. Ready? Ready? Boom! 450 all of them. Ah. Woo! Alright guys, so that's all the upgrades for the Blackout. So make sure and like this video and make sure and let me know in the comments what you think of Blackout, because I think it's really cool. Thanks for watching, you guys. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Skizzle!